All right, I felt like I had to shoot this video because I hear there's a lot of YouTubers quitting, and I really think it's a big mistake, and I want to show you why. I actually put together here on my little handy-dandy little whiteboard, and if you guys have been paying attention, if you've watched any of my other videos, you know that's a Blue's Clues reference. Who doesn't love Blue's Clues? Do you remember Blue's Clues? Let me know in the comments. This is my handy-dandy little whiteboard, and I'm going to show you right here, this little wheel of success, and I'm going to show you right here, this motivation piece is key. It's critical. Now, I know this because I was losing motivation about 15 years ago when I started my first channel, and I pushed through it. And then I started my second channel. That went on to do 7 figures, multiple 7 figures. And now I'm on this channel, which is my third channel. This is a fairly new channel, and this one here is getting a lot of traction because I was able to follow this, and I was really able to give it the views and subscribers, yes, because that's fueling everything. And this will all make sense. All right, I'm going to cut in here real quick. I was just editing the video and getting ready to publish it, and I realized that this subscribers is actually subscribers. I left out the R. I guess I was in a hurry. So I apologize for that, but subscribers, that means subscribers. This down here, I'm going to fill in the blanks here, but these are, to me, the 3 things that you need and that you must follow to basically fuel the wheel of success. All right? So with that all being said, let's get into it. All right. So we're going to start right here. Okay. And this is the bucket. All right. The bucket of ideas. We all have a ton of ideas and we're like, oh, we're going to create these videos, and that's good. That's good. And sometimes we're going to do okay, but that's the content. All right. So the ideas come. We have a lot of ideas, and I'm going to show you how to get more ideas here in a little bit. We got the content. The content is going to get views, right? Hopefully. And then we're going to get subscribers, and then we're going to get more ideas, because I'll tell you what, when you have views and you have subscribers, you're going to basically get more ideas. This video came from a subscriber, and they said, Scott, I want to quit. I'm fed up. I'm frustrated. And I said, whoa, 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 don't do that. Let me show you what you might be missing. And that's why I decided to do this video. So this came from a subscriber. This idea came from a subscriber. All right. So you can get a lot of ideas from your subscribers, but you need to get subscribers. So how do you get them? All right. I'm going to break that all down. But this right here, think about this for a second. If you were getting views right now, you probably wouldn't be watching this video, but if you were getting views right now and you were getting subscribers, you're going to have a crazy amount of motivation. A crazy amount of motivation. Recently, I say recently, probably around 4 or 5 months ago, when we were starting this channel, my son and I, who are doing this channel, that's who's helping me with this, is my son Scotty, and he shot a video on how frustrating it is when you have only 300, 400, 500 subscribers and you're struggling and you're grinding. Here, I'm going to actually play a clip of that right now.
This is the reality of a new YouTube channel in 2024 with under 300 subscribers. I'm just going to be blunt. It's tough. It's not easy. We started this channel about a month ago. We are currently at 215 subscribers at the time of recording, and it has been a challenge. And yes, it's only been a month, but this is a new channel for us. We've already created other channels, one of them being Brand Creators, that is just about to hit 100,000 subscribers. And we wanted to put it to the test of trying a new channel and how we can get this growth. And we're only a month in. We're being consistent. Majority of our videos are around 20 to 50 views. It's a struggle. It's a grind. And I'll be lying if I said at times I feel like, is this worth it? Am I supposed to be doing this? Am I making the right decision to try a new channel? Am I wasting time? You know, the purpose of all of it. To be honest, like there's days where it's like, oh, I'm going to put all this work into editing a video just to get 10 views.
So yeah, that was 5 months ago. And you can see here by the screen here that I'm sharing with you, 120,965 views in the last 28 days. The last 48 hours, 19,069. And we're at 7,989 subscribers. If we would have given up, we would have never, ever been able to hit these numbers, and we're just getting started. So when I tell you to not give up, don't give up, but definitely follow what I'm sharing with you here in this video. So let's get back to it. So yeah, we all feel it. right? We all feel it. But if we're able to get a video that takes off a little bit and shows us and proves to us that it's working, then guess what? We're going to be able to take our ideas, keep creating content, keep getting views, keep getting subscribers, and then it just keeps going, right? And as we get this momentum, the ideas are going to become even better. And then the content's going to become even better because it's going to resonate with the audience. And then we're going to get the views, we're going to get the subscribers, and we're going to live happily ever after, right? Well, maybe not. We still have some work to do. And actually, this follows what I call my 100K business plan for YouTube creators. If you want a copy of that, it's an 18-page guide where I break down, there's 3 components: the attention, the relationship, and then the money. All of those are in that guide, and I kind of go through them in the order, and I really show you the strategy behind what I've been able to use to build 6- and 7-figure brands off of YouTube. If you want a copy of that, just put 100K in the comments and I'll send you a copy of that, all right? So just 100K in the comments and I'll send you a copy, all right? So let's get into the success formula. How do we keep the motivation if we're not getting the views and subscribers? Well, we have to ask ourselves some questions, and we got to make sure that we're doing these things. So let me go ahead and fill in the first one here. It's a T and it's an H. All right, so just like that, we filled it in. Title and the hook, all right? The title is what's going to tell the algorithm who you're targeting, okay? And in this case, I'm looking for YouTube creators, so I put that in the title. And then the hook is, why are people quitting? Or what can I do? Because I want to quit too. So you see, the title does a lot of the heavy lifting. All right, so the title and the hook is really, really important. I also have another free guide on that. I have 10 titles, and I actually show you how I've used those. These are some of my winning titles across my other brand too. It's Brand Creators, which has over 100,000 subscribers. If you want a copy of that, there's 10 hooks, 10 titles, and I actually break them down and give you a formula, and I also show you them in various niches. If you want a copy of that, just put hooks in the comments, and I'll send you that as well, all right? And of course, it's free. All right, so what's the next one? The A and the I. Let's go ahead and fill it in, and let's see what it is. Boom, just like that. Analyzing impressions. What do I mean by that? Well, if we're creating a title, that title needs to get impressions, meaning if you're not getting impressions, it means there's something wrong with the title, right? A lot of people are trying to get those views and they're getting frustrated because they're not getting the views. And if they're not getting the views, guess what? They're not getting the subscribers like we talked about. So we got to go back to the whiteboard or the drawing board. All right. We have to. So you have to start looking at your titles. All right. And then ask yourself, are my titles attracting the right person, but are they giving YouTube what it needs to put it in front of the right audience? When you look at your impressions, that is going to tell you if you are in fact showing up, right? Don't just look at your views, look at the impressions. If you're getting impressions and you're not getting the views, then we have a click-through rate problem. Now we have a thumbnail problem, all right? But those two things alone are massive. All right. And we have to work on those. Don't worry about the fancy edits. I mean, look at me right now. I have a fancy camera over there. I have a fancy light up here. I have a microphone right here that I'm not even using right now. I have a lav mic that's sitting here clipped. Here, I'll show you. It's clipped. See that right there? That's the microphone I'm using right now. Why? Because I wanted to get this video done and I didn't want to have to worry about setting everything up. All right. So the fancy edits, we don't need them. I have a whiteboard. I have a marker. That's it. All right. So what is the third and final piece here, which is really important, really, really important in order to fuel the motivation to get views, to get subscribers and all of that stuff? Let's go ahead and fill it in. I probably should have had you guys guess what you think the C would stand for. Here we go. Consistency. You gotta stay consistent. People will say, I'm quitting. This doesn't work. I'm not getting views. I'm not getting subscribers. And the reason is because you only put up 3 videos. We got to put up more videos. We got to take more swings. We got to get up to the plate a little bit more. I love baseball. I always talk about baseball because it's a great analogy for this, right? If you strike out, go in and dig in and take another at bat, right? In a baseball game, you get 3 to 4 at bats, right? You got to give yourself more chances. And then now that we know these 3 things, really the main are the 2, right? Then we can go ahead and create content that's going to resonate with our audience, but also it's going to give YouTube's algorithm what it needs to give us the impressions so we can get clicks on our videos to get views. All right. And then once we do this, we start to get momentum. And I promise you, when you get a video that starts to get views, you start to get subscribers, this motivation piece, oh, that is really, really good, because then it's going to get you excited to do what? Get more ideas, create more content, get more views, get more subscribers, and then guess what? Get more ideas, get more content, get more views, get more subscribers. Say that 3 times fast. So listen, I know you might want to quit. Please don't. Take what I just shared with you, all right, and analyze what you've been doing. And if you need help with titles, like I said, I've got you. Just put hooks in the comments, and I will send you a copy of 10 title hooks that have worked for me in various niches, and they might work for you. Again, hooks in the comments, and I'll send you a copy of that. Now listen, another thing is people think that they got to have a lot of subscribers in order to make a good amount of money. And I'm here to tell you, you don't, all right? I actually shot a video right here that shows you how I built my first channel to just 1,000 subscribers, and I was able to turn that into a 6-figure business. Watch that video next, and I'll see you there.